Hey guys, we are doing a special reading today for this last full moon of the calendar year 2024. This full moon in Gemini. So we're going to start from Aries all the way to Pisces, okay? And then at the end, we're going to pull two cards as well for the collective, okay? So let's start with Aries here with no further ado. We have one oracle here, the archangels. And we have the tarot, Familiar's tarot. So let's see, what is the message for this full moon for Aries? What message wants to come out for Aries from the archangels? We have a card here. Peace, Archangel Samuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Isn't that just a beautiful message here right now for this end of the year? Maybe some of you may have seeing doves, okay? If not, this is a sign for you. There's one right here. They bring peace. They bring a lot of tranquility, especially when you see one, it just feels, oh, there's new things coming up. The white color. So the white color and the yellow color can also be very, very important for you. We could also be talking about your sacral chakra and your solar plexus as well, coming more into alignment here during this full moon, okay? But let's see as well what is the message from the tarot for Aries. What message do we have for Aries from our beautiful tarot? Please show me what I need to see. Message. Oh, justice. Great. A lot of fairness. We could be talking actually about justice. There could be something in your life if you have any lawsuit, some situation in court, so there could be start coming out, especially because we also have Mercury going direct. So if there was any sense of stagnation, holding back, things are moving forward right now. We could also be talking about a new job, a new home, all of that. Okay, we do have this Pandora box here, so be ready to open the Pandora box and nothing ever will be the same again. That's interesting and inspiring for Aries. Perfect. Thank you, Aries. And we move on into Taurus here. Hi, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a full moon energy. So we're going to be taking a card from the Archangels, Oracle cards, and then the Tarot. Okay, so what is the message for Taurus here today, please? What is the message? Clairaudience. Archangel Zadkiel tells you, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. So some of you could be having some listening. I'd like to also mention we could be talking about some music, something that you listen. Some people really like to listen to music, so there could be a random song. Say, for example, you walk into a supermarket or a shop, anything like that, and there's this song, and then you go to the next one, the same song comes up again. So pay attention. There could be some message there for you, okay? And also, you could start be listening to stuff. So pay attention. Here we have the color yellow and purple. Purple can be a very strong color for you. So if you like this color, pay attention. Or if you actually see a lot of this color outside, there could be also synchronicity for you to pay attention. What is crossing your mind? What are you listening? Or just what you listen as you walk outside. Okay, so that's the card from the Archangel, and let's see from the Tarot. What do we have for you, Taurus? We have the Fool, a brand new beginning. This is incredible. So we could be talking about a new beginning. Again, we have the purple color here, here, and here. Okay, so purple can be very, very strong for you. Purple is also the color of prosperity as well as spirituality, okay? So manifesting as above, so below. There could be a brand new start here for you. Yeah, I think that's about it. Enjoy your new beginning. And also traditionally the Fool card also has a dog, right? So and normally it's white as well. So there's a lot of white, purple, so it's a lot of purity in the colors of this card. So just keep an eye on that during this full moon. And moving on to Gemini. Gemini, this full moon is in your sign, so you should be feeling it the most. Let's see what message is here from the archangels for you, Gemini. You're all very, very welcome to my channel. What do we have? Leadership. Archangel Gabriel. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. I love this for you. As we said, you could be very impactful about this. There could be a lot of clarity coming up. Remember that also the planet Mercury goes direct, so more clarity coming up. We could be talking about this leadership here that this card is talking about. I also like to mention the color orange is very strong here. So this is the color about your creativity, your sexuality, your intuition, and all of that. It's coming from this, the sacral chakra. So you could also pay attention to sacral chakra. Eat stuff that are orange color, say the likes of butternut squash, carrots, just to, that's what comes to mind right now. But yeah, pay attention if it, and to see she has an instrument here, so you could be listening to some music. Music could be related to your sort of leadership here. It could inspire you into that. So that's a nice message for you. So let's see from the tarot what we have for Gemini. What? Oh, okay, I want just one card. Just one card for Gemini, please. Just one card. Okay. Four of Pentacles, okay? Now, we were talking about that leadership there, but also pay attention if you are not giving too much attention to something or too less attention to something, okay? Because this could be holding too hard onto something. We could have some attachments from the past as well, so this could be a time for you to understand. Do you have any attachments from the past that you need to let go? Or are you holding on to something, or you are not paying a lot of attention? We can also be talking about on the opposite side, really good business ideas here and business decisions. And remember, we started the first card with the leadership here, so from leadership into great business ideas. So keep that in mind, and it's definitely going to be a wonderful full moon for you. Thank you so much. And moving on to Cancer. Hi Cancer, thank you so much for being here. We are taking a message from the archangels to start for this full moon, and then we're gonna follow with the tarot. Okay, so thank you so much for being here on my channel on this reading. What do we have for Cancer, please? Oh, leadership again. I'm gonna try to take another one, okay, because it just came on for Gemini, this card. Okay. What do we have for Cancer, please? What is the message for Cancer? I need one card. One card. Okay, creative writing. I really like this card. Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. So journaling could be a very good thing. Of course, it's always a good option to do journaling, but perhaps during this full moon, you might be more prone into having more ideas and thoughts, so maybe it's good for you to write down. Remember that we're having more clarity with this full moon, plus everything is moving forward with Mercury going direct at the same day as well. Okay, so pay attention to that. We also have here the colors, so we have dark blue, we have yellow here, kind of whitish as well. So these colors could be of relevance for you. Also, if this feels like the nighttime, so nighttime could be best for you to put your ideas down, to write down, or to even pay attention to your thoughts, maybe even dreams. Okay, so that was the oracle for you. Now let's see what the tarot has for Cancer. Give me one card, please. One card for Cancer. One card. Okay. We have the King of Swords. Again, writing down, being very much. You could be a figure of authority, or you could have some sort of situation with an authority, and this feels like this could be the communication you've been waiting for. This could be the communication that it's finally going to make changes, okay? Like we've seen that with that creative writing. You could be writing to someone and everything is going to come. They're asking you to focus more on what you have to look into, okay? Taking action more than the emotional side of things, because sometimes we have to put emotions aside to deal with certain issues, and I feel that's what they're asking you to embody, the King of Swords rather than the cups that you are. Okay, so that's for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. And moving on to Leo. Leo, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your presence. You're all very, very welcome to my channel. We are going to be starting with a card from the Archangels Oracle cards for this full moon energy for you. Clairsentience, Archangel Raguel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So, clairsentience is all about the emotions, so you could start feeling more things around, more emotions. You could even be feeling, when you walk inside a room or something, you kind of feel the energy of the room. Even outside, or if you're about to encounter anyone, you could start to feeling that as well. So pay attention to all this kind of sensations that you could be having at this moment, okay? It could be more open now during the full moon, so you could count from 3 days before up to 3 days after, so you can count sort of a week here, where you have this ability to feel more regarding situations around you. Okay, again, we have this color. This feels like nighttime, so you could feel more around nighttime, potentially when you're able to calm the mind more, so you're able to feel more as well. Okay, we do have the pink and the gold yellow here, so very, very nicely connected with your solar plexus, right? The I am, your authenticity, also the heart chakra, also connected here with the pink, and we could be talking about third eye and throat chakra here as well. Okay, so that's what we have from the Archangel, and now let's get a card from the Tarot for you, Leo. What is it about Leo that we need to know about the full moon? Give me one card. Two of Wands, making decisions about what is the next step. Some of you might feel like you have conquered everything that you need to where you are right now, so it's time to make a decision to move forward. Moving forward could even be talking about moving physically into a different place, so we could have more clarity during this full moon as Mercury goes direct as well. So there's a lot of clarity, there's a lot of understanding, potentially revelation, so that's where this Two of Wands could be coming up. You could start just feeling, as we mentioned with the clairsentience card before from the Archangel, that you might just feel that it's time to move on. Okay, you could also have that energy here. So that's all I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much for being here, and we move on into Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for your support. We're going to be starting this full moon energy with an Archangel Oracle card, and then we're going to go into the tarot. So please give me the message from the Archangels for Virgo. Give me one card, please. One card. Thank you. Spread your wings. I love that. Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Look how beautiful it's this angel spreading wings and go. And it's all about white. It's about new, purity, innocence, imagination, all the fantasy, the beautiful things. So, and it's not so much talking about fantasy or something that it doesn't exist, but it's more about, you coming into a form of inner child connection with a child eye, right? Childlike eye. And that's what they say when we come into this self-awareness, we come more into the childlike eyes here. And that's what I feel about this card, to spread your wings. Connect with your imagination, right? Connect with your deepest dreams, the ones that you would never talk about to someone about. And maybe it's the right time to start spreading your wings and go after your, you know, your wildest dreams. That's what I feel about this card, which is very, very beautiful. Also, she is in nature, so maybe going into nature for you can be very, very nice. Just paying attention to the card. There's even a bird next to her soaring as well. You could have a sensitivity with birds around. You could start having a lot of birds around you, so that could be a sign as well. It's time to spread your wings. So let's check with the tarot what we have for Virgo, please. Let's connect one card from the tarot for the full moon. Okay, Five of Wands. Get rid of any sense of competition. Okay, maybe you could be competing with yourself. There could be a sense of I'm not good enough, because there could be some dreams, as we mentioned there, about spreading your wings. There could be some old way of thinking that doesn't serve you anymore. So it's time to, you know, let go of the sense that you'll be competing with your thoughts, with your emotions, with your mind and heart. And it's time to become one rather than five. It's time to become one, aligning, working as a team with the different sides of you. There could be, for a very long time, just being against each other. It's time to unite and work as a team. That's a nice message for you. I like it, Virgo. So thank you so much for being here, Virgo. And we're moving on into Libra now. Hi, Libra. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your presence, your support. We are starting this energy for the full moon with the archangels, okay? So we're going to be starting taking one card here from the archangels. Beautiful. Gentleness. Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. This could be a very sensible time for you, so it's important to be gentle to yourself, Libra, okay? There could be some sort of out of alignment situations in your life, and they are starting to come into alignment now. With the full moon, there's more clarity coming up. With the planet Mercury going direct, there's things moving forward, so that sense of out of alignment could start to be more easing up, okay, easing up. So it's nice to be gentle. Okay, he's playing an instrument here, so maybe, you know, playing an instrument if you like to, or just listening to some sort of serene music can also help you be more gentle with yourself. I like to pay attention as well to the colors. So you do have all these different tones of blue, so blue can be very important to you. Could also be the color of protection as well, or you can always call on Archangel Sandalphon when you need that gentleness, that kindness, that compassion around you. Okay, so let's see what we have from the tarot for Libra. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. It is a beautiful card, so manifestation, things coming. Maybe there's an opportunity coming your way, because traditionally this card, this person is looking at a distance to a ship that it's arriving. So you could be waiting for something to arrive. You could even be waiting for a delivery, okay? Because this is a time that people tend to buy a lot of things. So you could be waiting for something to arrive, or someone as well, okay? Also, Three of Wands can be talking about traveling. So this could be you thinking about traveling. So this could be a great time to book that trip that you want to do, book that flight, plan for the future as well, because things are finally coming more into forward movement. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Libra. Thank you so much. And moving on into Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up, for your support here. Today we are checking the energy of the full moon, so we're going to start with a message from the archangels and then a message from the tarot. So let's see, what do we have for Scorpio here, please? Scorpio, we have spiritual understanding here. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. So maybe some of you are into potentially sacred geometry, doves, animals, geometry in general, and also spirituality as well. Okay. um, you could be very interested about the, which is normal being a Scorpio, about the occult, about mystic magic, all of that occultism um, topics here. So pay attention to the symbols, pay attention to the signs. There's a lot of symbols and signs, it feels like, around you right now. So you know that nothing happens around you or in your life by coincidence. There's always a meaning for that to be happening. So maybe it's time to, start paying attention to that. We could be even talking about repeating numbers, um, repeating songs, words, all of that. It will be interesting for you to um, pay a little more attention, take notes, and even search about it so you can understand what kind of messages are trying to be passed on to you. Okay, so that is the oracle message. Let's then check here the tarot. Six of Pentacles, being rewarded by something. We could also be talking about you working in some charity organizations, donations. And donations doesn't have to be just a material thing. It could be giving your time to someone, helping with something as well. Okay, it doesn't have to be to an institution. You could be to a friend, it could be to a sibling, to a family member, to you know if you have dependents, your son, your daughter, or your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your crush, you name it, right? So there's a lot of being rewarded as well for something that you have been working on. Okay, so that's a really nice message for you. And remember that we were talking about the sacred geometry and all the symbols. These symbols could actually be a reward regarding something, and they could be showing you the way towards your Six of Pentacles, towards your reward that is trying to come back to you. Okay, so that's the message for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. And we move on into Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up, for your presence, and for your support. Today we're doing the energy for this full moon in Gemini. And we're going to start with a card from the archangels, and then we're going to take a card from the tarot to see what is the energy for you. So let's connect with Sagittarius, please. We have the same as before, so I'm going to shuffle 3 more times. 1 and 2 and 3. What do we have now? Clairvoyance. Archangel Raziel. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. This is absolutely beautiful. This card, it's so beautiful. This card calls me straight away into night time. So you could have more of this clairvoyance activations during the night time. Maybe you are a Reiki master, Reiki practitioner, because we do have here all the colors of the chakras. So focusing on aligning your chakras could be a good thing. If you are not, maybe booking a session with a Reiki practitioner could be very, very helpful for you to be more aligned with your energy, be more in the present moment, more relaxed, so that you can receive these activations of this clairvoyance. So you can start to see things from a different perspective, having a different awareness about everything that is happening around you. Okay, so that's the archangel. And now let's the emperor. Cards are really chatting today. So we have the emperor here. Okay. Sorry, maybe some of you need to talk. Let me just get a sip of my tea. Beautiful, thank you. So, emperor, responsibility, leadership, you being the captain of your ship. Okay, logic, responsibility, taking action, be very firm. All of this is showing up here. You taking action towards something, you being very imperative on your wants and needs. Maybe you are actually a business owner and you could start coming back with this emperor, this fiery side of you. Maybe people are not doing exactly what you want, and you are showing it in a more authoritative way. Okay, we could also be talking about that. We could also be talking about you taking ownership of your role, whether it is personally, professionally, spiritually, or even developing yourself when it comes to your health as well. We could be talking about you taking ownership and responsibility of your health as well, okay? So, whichever situation we're talking about, there's a lot of I am owning this right now. So, I take responsibility for what's happening to me right now. And this is a very nice message for you during this full moon. And moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your presence and your support. We're going to start this full moon reading with a card from the Archangels, and we already have one here. Overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiel. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. I love this card. It's so beautiful because look at this beautiful feather. This angel is a feather, so it's like it's just soaring up to the sky, and it's beautiful. Overcoming difficulties, like it's opening the way. It's allowing you to embrace the peace and the love that it's just coming up. Um, because he's going over the mountains. So mountains normally talk about challenges, and he's just going over. It kind of feels like even transporting you to the other side because you've been working so hard on something, and it's just nice to have this gentle help here. Okay, now we have a lot of colors here, but they're very soothing. Okay, we have this lilac kind of very light violet here. We do have a brown, yellow, blue, but they're very light colors. If you pay attention, they're very light. They're not strong. They're not that neon, very aggressive colors. They are very light and gentle colors here. But let's see with the tarot as well. What message do we have for Capricorn? What is the message for Capricorn, please? One card for Capricorn. Okay. Seven of Wands. We were actually talking about challenges before, and this could very much be talking about the Seven of Wands. Could be talking about it's enough of defending yourself. It's enough of always having to defend your position, your decision, whatever you're doing. It's time to just, you don't have to show to the world exactly everything that you're doing. You don't have to explain by detail. You can do the things just because you want to do. It's your life, it's your journey. No one else will understand how you feel about something because it's from within. It's inside you. It's not from the outside. It's not something from the outside. And that's to me what this card is telling me very, very strong here is that there's no point to be trying to explain yourself to all the people as to why you're doing something because they will never fully understand because they are not inside you, okay? And you don't have to feel the obligation that you have to do it, okay? I feel like this is more of a huge advice for you, right? Like giving you a lesson about this. But that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here. And we are moving on to Aquarius, and we have straight away a message from Aquarius. A very interesting one. Hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So this could be a very specific card for some of you. Maybe some of you had to let go of someone. If that's the case, accept my condolences here. So also we're talking about, let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. We could even be talking about some of you be connecting with the other side and trying to, get talking about your worries, talking about your problems, your challenges, whatever is going on, and just rest assured that they are blessing you, and you will, if you're not feeling it yet, you will start feeling it in the very near future. Signs, synchronicities, okay? There's a lot of light here. There's a lot of light blue and purplish color. There's a gold energy as well. So when you see these type of colors, just see if they remind you of you are being loved. If you feel that nice sensation in your back, in your shoulders, in your arms. If you just close your eyes and you feel it feels nice, well, that's actually definitely them contacting you. Okay, now let's see what the tarot has for you. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Now we were actually talking about some worry, some pain over there, and the Three of Swords here continues that alignment. If some of you are going through healing, okay, just rest assured that you have to go through it to come out of it. Okay, if you keep avoiding feeling something, it's gonna keep coming back to you in different forms until you face it. And I know it absolutely depends on what kind of pain everyone is going through. You don't have to do this alone. You absolutely don't have to. If you have friends, talk to a friend. If you feel comfortable, talk to a parent, a family member. If you don't, you have coaches, you have psychologists, you have tarot readers, okay? You have holistic therapies, all of them that can definitely help you, okay? So just remember, you don't have to do this alone, all right? So that's my message for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here. And we move on into Pisces. Hi, Pisces. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence and your support to my channel. We're going to be starting this full moon reading with a card from the Archangels and then a card from the Tarot. So, and we have already a card from the Archangels. Prioritize. Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So normally, of course, we talk about Pisces holding back, being patient, doing that. That's not what we're asking for you right now. You're being asked right now to take action, okay? To go ahead, to make that bold move. And Archangel Metatron will support you, okay? Just take one step ahead, right? Just one thing. You could even be asking for help, asking for guidance, asking for whatever you are looking for, and it will be given to you, okay? Look at the beautiful coral that we have here, this purple color, it's and gold, very, very beautiful. So if you're seeing these colors, or if you're wearing these colors, just rest assured that you will be guided, okay? But it's very strong asking you to take action. Sorry, I'm starting to lose my voice now. So Pisces, what is the message for Pisces for this full moon in Gemini? What is the message for Pisces? Two of Pentacles. Okay, work hard, play hard. It's time to find some balance here as well. Remember that, to get rewards, you have to put in the work. But of course, you also need to take a rest, having a work-life balance here as well. It's required. Even though I feel here, because we got that card in the beginning with this prioritize, and it was asking to focus on your priorities. What is your priorities right now? It's time to pay attention. Is it your financial side or is it your fun side? What is your priority now? Pay attention to that. There's going to be way more clarity coming from today onwards, because we're having also the planet Mercury going direct, so things are moving forward. You are any projects that you wanted to start brand new, this is the great time to do it, to move forward, move to a new place, move to a new job. And of course, I'm not inviting you to leave where you are right now without having anything else. Absolutely not, okay? It's completely your responsibility and your ownership to do that. But if you want to look for that other job, start applying for positions, right? Look for it. If you're looking to move to a new country, for example, a new state, a new city, start looking into it. Find the opportunities for you, okay? But you have to put in the work. You have to prioritize whatever it is that you want, okay? So Pisces, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. And as promised, let's take here two cards, one Archangel and one Tarot for the collective. Show me what we have for the collective. Okay, we have two cards from the Archangels. So I'm going to take them. We have creative writing and crystal clear intentions. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen, an article or book. And then we have crystal clear intentions, Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Now, there's a big message here for the collective about taking action. This is a time to take action. It's not a time to hold back. This is a time to write down, as it's saying here, start writing down and see if it comes to you anything different, okay? Any ideas. You could start be having a lot of ideas from that. And then that's when your ideas become crystal clear and you can take a step forward. So, writing down, journaling can actually be a great technique for you to understand your true intentions here, okay? So that's from the archangels, and let's see from the tarot. Show me a message for the collective, please. Message for the collective. We have Five of Swords. Let that go of that side of you that doesn't serve you anymore, okay? It's time to let go of people that maybe still be holding you back. This is not a time. This is not saying that you're going to have to cut them off completely. You're just going to have to maybe start by reducing your availability. Start saying no. Start putting yourself first. But I also feel for a lot of you, this is about controlling your mind, working on limiting beliefs, letting go of the person that you are not. Because if you want to be bigger than you are today, you kind of need to leave something behind to get more space. It's the same when you want to buy new clothes, new style. You need to let something go, right? So that you have more space in, for example, in your wardrobe to get the new clothes. So it's again the same with the mind. We got to stop reprogramming our mind, okay? So we could be talking about reprogramming your mind, because remember, we had the creative writing and the crystal clear intention. So when you have a crystal clear intention, you know exactly what you have to let go with this Five of Swords, okay? So that's the message for you. Thank you so very much for being here, and until next time, have a blessed full moon. Bye bye.